Oops. Hey Lala, are you still awake? It's late for you. It's late. I may have fell asleep. Things happened. Now then, good luck on your commission. Good night. Good night, Lala. Have a good rest. I'm so sorry. I did fall asleep. And yeah, didn't wake up in time, and I actually woke up 2 hours before stream time, and I was like, oh, that's fine, I can just sleep another hour. And then I put my alarm for right before the stream, like half an hour before the stream. I don't know where this alarm is. It's gone. I didn't wake up at all. Didn't wake up at all. So yeah, here I am now. But you know, it I guess is what it was expected from me. I'm sorry, I cannot hold a schedule. I'm trying very hard to get the schedule to be regular in my uploads and whatever, but I guess it's not working for me. But I will try. But maybe to stream in a row is not the move. Maybe it's not the move. Maybe I should keep spacing out my stream like at least 2 days. Okay, what happened is that I'm gonna be very honest. I'm very distressed by it that I tried matcha and I actually really like matcha, and I always thought it was an overrated thing, right? I always thought it was overrated and that people were just hyping it because it was trendy and all. No, those people, they were right. Matcha is so good. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's so good. And I don't like grass. In that sense, like I really like tea, but I like black tea most of the time. I drink black tea, and I never really like green tea, like my mom does, for example. My mom, she really likes very, very strong teas, and she really likes all kind of tea, but green tea, she likes it a lot. Puer tea, like the tea that was kind of like aged, like wine, kind of like the wine of the good wine of the teas. She loves that. And I'm sorry, it's quite loud outside, but she really, really likes it. And it tastes like dirt, like it tastes like the earth, right? And her green tea also tastes like grass, like, and I really dislike that. I don't really like bitter things. So when people told me about matcha, they were like, yeah, that tastes like grass. That tastes very earthy, very, very natural. I was like, I don't know if I would like that. And I don't like bitter things, so I probably would not like that. And I don't get why anyone would like something like that. But you know, to each their own. And at the bakery I work, there is a coffee machine, and so we sell drinks. We sell coffee, we sell chai, we sell matcha, and I was like, okay, And I got like a very quick formation to make the coffee, so now I know how to operate a barista machine. Still clumsy with it, but I am learning. And so we made a lot of coffees for me to train, and there was another guy who trained with me, so it was very fun. But at the end of it, we had so many coffee, and my manager was like, "Hey, do you drink any?" And I was like, "No, I actually don't like coffee. Coffee is very strong on me. I don't like the taste because it's very bitter, very bitter. And so I would need like maybe 1 dose coffee, 4 dose milk, and 2 dose sugar to drink the coffee, which is not worth it at this point." And the coffee itself, my heart goes like very fast, and I get very restless when I drink only 1 coffee, and it lasts me for like a full day and night. Do you see where I'm going? Do you see where I'm going? So I have this very sweet coworker. She is very nice. She makes most of the coffees and all. And when we are on a break, she's like, "Hey, do you want a coffee or something? Do you want to drink something?" And I feel bad saying no every time because I don't drink coffee. So, and making hot chocolate is kind of like a pain. So I'm like, it's fine. And then she was like, "Do you drink matcha?" And I couldn't say no. She was so cute and adorable and nice. And I was like, I never tried matcha, so I guess I could try. Right? I can try, but I don't really like bitter things. And she was like, "Oh no, don't worry. Here's vanilla." There's like, we have vanilla syrup, and it really makes the matcha very nice. Like it cuts the bitterness of it. And I was like, okay. Then I guess I'll get an iced matcha. And it was like, cool. And then she showed me how to make the matcha, and I drank it, and I was like, I was fully expecting not to like it, honestly. I was fully expecting not to like it. And I liked it. I really liked it. So yeah, I was like, fuck. I'm so doomed. I'm so damn doomed. I guess I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna drink matcha now. Because it's I really like hot chocolate, but it's summer and it's a little too hot, and I don't really like iced chocolate. So now whenever I'm craving a cold drink, I'm like, what about a matcha? But it's very expensive in stores, and I don't really have that kind of money, so I was like, I don't want to pay for a matcha every time I go out. If I get matcha, I might as well get a bubble tea. But at this point, I don't really want to drink bubble tea anymore. I don't know why. I think I drank too much, if that is a thing. So I went to the store last time, which is like the day before yesterday, I think. And I grabbed one of the matcha that they had. It's not a very good quality matcha because I was like, I'm still unsure if I would like it that much. And like, it was good in the bakery, but maybe if I do it at home, it won't. I will get tired of it. So I got a not too high quality matcha and like some stuff to go with it. I didn't get the whisk yet. I already have like a frosting thingy for my hot chocolate. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'll get the whisk another time. It's only to get like a very thick foam, I guess. It helps with the taste, but hi Manta, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Sorry, I'm ranting about matcha right now. Because I'm explaining I was going to go to sleep, but no, go to sleep. If it's late for you, go sleep, go rest. I'm sorry for the stream being so late. I really woke up like not long ago. I totally missed my alarm to wake up. But your streams, it's okay. Oh, hi, Phoenix. How are you doing? How you doing? Hi. No, if you need to sleep, you can go sleep. My VOD will be up anyways later, so please don't worry too much about that, okay? If you want to catch up on the VOD, you can later. Don't force yourself to stay awake. And how are you? I'm good. I'm very sleepy. I'm very sorry. I will try to stick to my schedule more. Yeah, this week has been like kinda weird. Okay, good. I was gonna say good boy, but I don't even know your gender. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't. Good night, Lanta. Sorry. I'm sorry. It almost escaped me. I didn't say anything. Alright, go rest, Lanta. Oh god. What was I saying? Oh yeah, matcha. So I discovered matcha and I'm very distressed about it because it's really good and I didn't expect it to taste so good. So after my coworker made me try it, I was like, I need to explore that more. I need to. It tastes very good. Hold on, why does it taste good? Is it just the milk and the vanilla that I like, or is the matcha actually adding something? So I went to the store, got a matcha that is not too expensive. I got the vanilla syrup. I got the right milk, and I went home. And that was the day before yesterday. And I've been experimenting ever since. I also got like pretty glasses to hold it. I kinda like. I'm very clumsy, so most of my stuff to it, like my glasses, my plates, and all of that, they're not breakable in the sense that they are. It's not really plastic. It's like a bamboo thing that is hardened, and it's like it feels like plastic kind of, but like better quality, I would say. So I have all of that tableware that is not breakable, but it's not transparent. So I got glasses that are very pretty and that you can see through, because I kind of wanted to see if I could make the foam hold and have like pretty drinks. So I got those glasses too. And I started experimenting yesterday, and that is the problem. That was the problem. I made one, and I was like, that is very good, actually. I guess I joined the bandwagon, and I like it. Oh god. What am I becoming? So yeah, I made one, and I was like, okay, pretty cool. But I made another one. I got the foam a little better this time, and I was like, okay, cool point too. And I experimented a little bit with the quantities, because some people were like, oh, you need like a very precise measurement for the matcha ratio and the water. You need to use warm water but not hot water. You need to whisk it in some way or another way. So I tried all that, and it was just really good. So I think yesterday I got 4 or 5 matcha during the day. I drank 4 to 5 matcha in one day, and then I was like, hold on a minute. Maybe I should research if there's like any problem with drinking too much matcha, right? And then I read online and I was like, oh, oh fuck, matcha has caffeine. That's why I was feeling so energized that day. I was feeling very energized and very. I did a lot actually after the stream. I worked on the commission for quite a long time, and then after that I worked on other commissions. I was drawing a lot. I usually don't draw as much lately in one day because I want my wrist to rest, and I'm still a little burnt out on drawing, so I'm trying to pace myself. But yesterday I drew a lot. I drew a lot and I finished one full game too. Like I'm really bad at shooting games, but there's like this new game that is on demo right now, and it's like called Guns and Goblins, and it's really fun. The pixel art is very pretty, and it's a shooting game. Like the mix of the different art style is really cool. So I wanted to try that. Maybe we can play it on stream. So I did that, and I finished the whole game. The demo is not too long. You can finish it probably in like 30 minutes or something. I'm really bad at shooting games, so I take a little longer. But I finished it again. Like I started a new game and I finished it all again in 30 minutes, and I was like, huh? And then I drew more. So I got a lot of energy from the matcha, I guess. And I was like, that is a mistake. And I didn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, caffeine has a strong effect on me, and I literally could not sleep. And I actually fell asleep today at 5 p.m. Oh no, yeah, oh no. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid, but it tasted so good. It tastes so good. I don't know how to describe it. The vanilla syrup is very sweet, and I like sweet things, but the matcha taste really completes it for some reason. And I didn't know that bitterness would complement sweetness that well. No more for you. Jokes on you, I already got one when I woke up today. I already got one. It was the first thing I did this morning when I woke up. It's not morning anymore, it's like 2 a.m. right here. But yeah, I was thinking, maybe I could use the extra energy if I stream right now, because I had two options. When I woke up and it was like 1 a.m. and I was like, I had streamed 4 hours ago. I thought, well, either I stream right now or just go back to sleep and complete the whole night. But I wanted to stream, I wanted to draw. I just took a little bit of time to wake up because I needed food. And for once, I'm not gonna eat on stream. Yet. So yeah, I got the... I got the matcha. You could have always moved the stream for later. That is true. I could have. But since it's the commission, I want to get it done fast. I don't want Lynxi to wait too long for his portrait. You need sleep. I definitely needed sleep. Like once the matcha stopped acting, I guess I just flopped into bed and I was gone. Gone. that was so funny. But I really woke up a few sometime before stream, and I was like, what time is it? Is it 7? I stream at 9. I can just sleep more. Mistakes were made. Do not use the snooze button. Hold on, let me sneeze and blow my nose. So, okay. I'm going to swap to my CSP page. Hold on a minute. So, okay, that is where we left yesterday. We finished the line art and we finished the base colors. So today is fun. We have rendering to do. Rendering is fun, and we have just the short patterns to do. That is a little bit harder to me, but it will be fun. Let me grab. So, Lynxi wanted the painterly style, which is gonna be fun. Hello, V. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you gonna sleep soon too? It's a little early for you, right? I was talking all about my matcha journey. Oh yeah, other thing that people you need to know about me. I usually really dislike the color green. It's a really hard color for me to work with, and I really don't like it in everyday life. But for some reason lately, I've been looking at green stuff and be like, really? And it's the muted kind of green. It's like the neutral tones of green. And I'm like, what is happening to me? Why am I liking green? I'm not sleepy yet, but my head feels like it's gonna explode. Oh, okay. You should go rest then. You should go rest. You don't have to. You don't have to stay on stream. I'm yapping a lot. Matcha change you. Matcha change me. There is a store that I really like. I don't know if they probably have like some stores in the US and other places, but it's called, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like Sostren Green. And it's like how is it called in English? It's Scandinavian. It's a Scandinavian store, but it has kind of like a feel of like almost Japanese feel to it. Just more colorful with like more patterns, and they always have like very pretty stuff. And they had like a lot of neutral green tone stuff that I went to, and I was like, I like it. Let me grab that. So I grabbed a few things, and then I got to the cash register, and I looked at my hand, and everything was green. And I was like, who am I? What is happening? No, it's fine. I'm gonna leave you at low volume. Your voice works anyway, so I'll be okay. Okay, I think that's great. And I'm gonna try to not scream. Time zones are so funny, bro. It's like 9 p.m. where I am. Ooh, welcome to the stream, Smudge. Welcome back. How are you doing? 9 p.m. Okay, it's not too late for you. You can stay. You have the right to stay. As I said, if it's late for you, you don't have to stay. My VOD will be up, so if you want to catch up on anything, that will be that. So don't worry, don't worry. My stream, my VODs are not gonna disappear. So even if you don't watch it, it will be there if you want later. Also, congrats on having motivation to draw when you wake up. That must be useful. Ah, it is years of practice. It is years of practice. So when I was... Okay, it seems like I'm stalling, so I don't have to draw right away. It is true, I am stalling. But when I was drawing my webcomics, especially my first one, but my second one too, there was so much work to do, and I was new to the medium, and I also didn't have any assistants for a very long time. I think I only got assistant for like 2 episodes for Daydreamer. It was not fun. So I would wake up in the morning and just drag my ass to the chair before eating breakfast and all, because I needed to start working and start going. So, you know, when you go to school where you're a teenager or like a child and you're like barely half awake and you just do everything automatically, and you like you get dressed, you get your breakfast, you get your bag, and then you start walking to school or you take the bus or anything. Yeah, everything is like automatic because you're so sleepy and you're just doing it. That was me. That was me all the time for my webcomic. I would just open my eyes, drag my ass to my chair on my desk, and like start drawing. Not a thought in my head. Not a thought. If I did what I did, like today, and hit the snooze button, I was done for. Yeah. As I said, drawing doesn't have to be enjoyable. It just needs to be done sometimes. And then you can enjoy a pretty result. Alright, so I don't have that many painting style portraits yet. If I look at my card, the example of painterly illustration that I have are actually very abstract in some way. The rendering is like not too different from my regular drawings. It just has like a little more textures to it, like a lot more texture to it. So those are a few examples. So the rendering that I'm gonna do is gonna just be more complex than my regular illustrations. Because Lynxi's character is very cute, so I'm not gonna try to make something too complicated and scary. I kinda cooked on this series actually. Maybe I should try more at some point. But anyway, painterly style. So I'm gonna use a lot of the watercolor brush instead of just the airbrush and the regular hard brush that I use. And I'm gonna have a lot more colors than just 2 tones. You'll be stunning me as always. Always. I'm gonna try to render on like mostly 1 layer, so we can have a lot of variation of colors. So what I'm gonna try, I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna color pick this color, and I'm gonna have like light hairbrush in the area that should be darker, and I'm gonna have multiple type of colors too. Alright. Oh, if I don't look my layers. I'm gonna work on both the face and the fingers, the arms and the finger at the same time, so the colors stay mostly consistent. I will add more of a lighter color in between. Let's just start doing. There's a little bit of white here. I guess she missed the hair. I didn't do correctly. Alright, so the light comes from the right, and we're gonna have shadows on the left. I'm gonna start with shadow. I like starting with the shadows. When I try to do the base color, I try to be like very thorough with the color, so I don't have to erase too much, but I still have like some stuff to correct. Following the general shadows. Still not question, not to be rude, but why is there hair in the eyes? So I'm gonna correct the how do you call it? The color of the line at some point, because the hair will come in front of the eye. But basically what it will look is like this. I just need to have the color right. So it would look like this. Something like that. There's the pink right here. Who is talking to me? Talking to me. Father, okay. Father can wait. So that's how I like doing it. So the hair looks a little bit thinner and transparent when I do that. And it gives this impression of transparency to it. So it is a manga style, but it still has like a little bit of this vibe. It's a little more realistic to have the hair be transparent, but with this method you can still retain the shape of the eyes very well. And in a manga style, the eyes are like very important to keep clear and visible. But yeah, good question, good question. I'm gonna add more shadows to the left of the face. And we're gonna blur everything and then make a secondary shadow. The collarbone too. I'm gonna add another shadow underneath, so it gives a little more volume to it. But it needs to be quite subtle, so I'm gonna blend it a lot. The further the thing casting the shadows is, the more blurred it will be too. So I'm not trying to blur everything, just the tip of like each stroke, so it blends nicely, but it still retains some of the sharpness to it. Like so. I like having a little bit of shadow when there's like the finger that bends, like at the bending part of the fingers, so it can delimit the area a little bit more. What is going on here? Right here. And I'm gonna blend it only towards the tip, so it still retains the shape. Like this. Select this and give like a very soft brush with some texture with a slightly lighter color. And I'm gonna put a lighter, not lighter, but more saturated shadow here. Let's see. This one look saturated. It's a little too pink. So it will seem a little lighter, like it's glowing. Just a little bit inside. I think I'm gonna go with a lighter color now. So the highlight should be on the right side. The Yawogan, yes, I am awake now. Thank you, Lynxi. Lynxi, what do you think about the whole piece for now? I'm still working on the skin color. I may make it like lighter. The new character has a very light color. I mean skin color, hair color too. I will probably make some more dramatic lighting. It's just a base for now. Doing great, I'm glad. I'm very glad now. Just gonna make it a little lighter. Because I'm gonna add some more shadows to it, so we can have a very dramatic lighting coming from the right. There we go. So how are you doing, Lynxi? Did you stream today? I saw you stream yesterday and you rushed quit that game very, very fast. That was very funny. Not stream today? Could I get mental ready for the horror game? Oh, so which horror game did you pick in the end? Is it Madison? Yes? Did someone gift it to you? I usually don't replay horror games. I'm too scared of this kind of thing. I prefer watching people play it, honestly. The reaction is funnier. You don't play horror game as well? What prompted it then? Chat wanted to see me play, so that's what I should do. I see. Your chat is bullying you then. That's great. Good luck with it, good luck with it. So what is Madison about? I think it's like kind of like exploring game. Is it like you need to... Is it more like narrative, or do you need to find notes and stuff? I hope they're ready for the scream. I have zero clue. Oh my god. Going into a horror game with zero clue is crazy. I get so scared of like random ass games too. Like, this is stupid, but I don't remember if it was on stream. I think it was off stream, but I was playing with my friend. I was playing Peak, like the game where you climb with all of your and it looks very silly. And I screamed so damn hard because of the spiders. In the jungle biome, there are like silly spiders that will dangle down the huge trees. And I didn't expect that. And there was like one spider in my face and I screamed like so loud. It's not even a horror game, but I wasn't expecting that. You have to just so if I couldn't imagine you screaming. I screamed like a little bitch. You remember it? It was big. Yeah, it was big. I got so scared. I'm actually... arachnophobic. I have arachnophobia. And usually it's fine, you know, in video games and all. But I still get shivers and all over my body. And I'm like, oh god, I feel like I'm dying. It's very silly. I didn't know Peak had a mod, so you could just switch off the spiders and it's like another little guy that comes down. Very useful feature. I activated it. I think the thing is that I'm generally bad at games. I'm actually very bad at video games. In not a weird way, Lynxi is looking very edible at the moment. Damn, I'm Phoenix. I'm sorry, every time I read the name Phoenix, I just, in my head, it sounds like Aphelios from League of Legends. If I sleep up and call you Aphelios, that's the reason why. That's because of League. League has frozen my brain. Fair. I'm just saying it looks good. I promise I'm not weird like that. Yeah. You know, if you're gay, there's no problem with being gay, you know. We all love cat boys. That's a fact. Who can say no to cat boys? Big cat boys. Lynx are very big cats then. Right? Only English. English is harder. Gay spotted! Gay spotted! Hey, he's not denying it. But you know, you can enjoy the view without touching. That's what I'm saying. You can enjoy how a meal looks without eating. I get what I say. Take it back. No, don't take it back. It's out of the open right now. You can't take it back like that. The French mentality? What do you mean? That's not me being French. That's just me being reasonable. Didn't you ever went to like a pastry shop and look at all the pastries and be like, that looks very yummy, but I don't know if I like pistachio. That's the same thing. For example, I don't like avocado toast, but I think avocado toast looks very good. They look very yummy, especially decorated with, like, I don't know, whatever they put on it, like lemon, salmon, other stuff. It looks very yummy, but I do not like it. See, that's another green thing that I don't like to eat. Hence my surprise that the matcha was this good. I'm still not over it. If anything, maybe in like a few days I will snap out of it and be like, why did I like it so much? Also, I'm very merged straight. Okay. You do you, boo. You do you. I'm just a fish. Oh yeah, the Discord server. I was supposed to open the Discord server today. I am sorry. I did everything yesterday except doing the server rules. Which is a shame because Obi actually helped me a lot and put like a base of like most of the rules that I could put in there. I just need to review it and actually read it and take the rules from my old server and complete whatever is needed to be completed. I'm very much straight, but I do like men because I am a woman. Gay spotted, yeah. I'm sorry, I think liking gay men is kinda gay. The matcha didn't kick in for the Discord server. Yeah, it did not, sadly. Alright, I'm gonna go with a lighter color. Just a little bit and maybe very lightly we can have the skin color coming through on the face. Hold on. Who is that? Sorry, I'm very confused. Someone sent me money on my PayPal, but I don't know who is it. Is it from my coffee? Is my coffee open? Still? Eh. Oh! Alright. So, I'm sorry. Usually people actually send me messages before commissioning me. So that was kind of out of the blue. Okay. So I have your character here. A thingy for like the each month, and each other month it's a new illustration, and this is right on the dot that it's gonna change for July, for for August. Sorry, and this is the July one is gonna end, and the August. So I guess that person really was eager to get this one. That's really funny. Okay. I'm not gonna say their name because I'm not sure if it's the same on their PayPal or their Twitter. But whoever you are, I received your commission well, and I will be doing that promptly. Thank you for commissioning me. I don't know if they are on stream. I don't think so. But it's really funny. You could put the AI out of business with your speed of light rendering. I don't know. It takes a lot of time to render things. Not French, sadly. Thankfully. Like, being French is terrible. No, I'm joking. I would not recommend being French. Huh? Very, very fun fact about the French language is that apparently it's one of the most aggressive sounding language, and I don't know why people like the French accent that much, because to me it's like very abrasive to the ear, but some people really like it, so I don't get it. But it's the way we say or R, I think. the way we do or are like very, very harsh. And if you speak French, like if you're like a native speaker, the roof of your mouth is actually differently shaped because of it, because of speaking like that. So that's why, you know, in some languages you cannot do the sound properly because your mouth does not fit or is not used to it. And like it needs to be in a certain shape and like built over years. Like for example, Japanese is kind of like that. There are literally sounds that are like extremely hard to make for foreigners, and it's kind of like the same for French. Like the R in French is like almost impossible for people to do, and vice versa. I have a very hard time doing the R, like the English R, because of the fresh shape of my mouth now. Some French people scare me. I like the French accent, don't mean I like how the French talk to me. That's a lie. I feel scolded. That's a lie. You like that? I tried speaking French and they look like But yeah, that is very true. You know how certain countries are like very enthusiastic about you learning their language. They're like very soft, very sportive. Like you try to talk Japanese and they're like, "Ooh, sky, Nihongo desu." And they're like so nice about it. But French people, we learn through shame. We learn through shame at school. We like, you conjugated that verb badly. You accorded that verb like badly with the wrong gender. Shame on you. And that's how we learn. So when foreigners start talking our language, we have the same attitude. We're like, shame on you for not pronouncing it correctly. Same, but the B and V, yeah. Spanish has like a sound that is between the B and the V, so they don't do the difference between the two. And that makes it very, that sounds very funny when you try to talk and there's like a V and B. Like, try to say like vibration or something like that. Wow. But I think it's very cute. I hate it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the lighting lightly pink. Yeah. A word I can never say no matter how hard I try is border. Border? Border? Border. Maybe it's a little too white, but once I color the line out, it's gonna look better. I'm adding a lot of texture in there because this should be like very fluffy. So having little lines in there can really bring the fur texture. Pronunciation is really hard for every language. That is terrible. Okay, let me just color the line out so we can see it a little better. I'm gonna grab all of the hair and put it in the same folder. And I'm gonna color directly on top of it. I'm gonna take a very light red, pinkish red, and I'm gonna put it around the places the light is supposed to hit. So right on the top and in the middle of the hair. And I'm gonna do a little bit on the side too. And I'm gonna take a lighter, a darker reddish color and do the side of the faces and the places that are supposed to be a little darker, but at least we're not gonna have like full black, so it gives a very softer look. I'm just gonna keep some very dark for the tip of the ears and the tip of like some strands that are supposed to be darker. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna reduce a little bit of the light here so we don't have interruption for the pink strand, and I'm gonna adjust the peak. think make it lighter on the tip. Just a little bit. Like this. And I'm gonna work the strands slightly. So what I'm doing is that I take the color from above, which is a little darker, and I'm just doing like small lines towards the ones that are lighter, so it makes a nice gradient with some variation in there. I'm trying not to blend it too much. I don't want it to be abstract either. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, what can we do next? I think we should do the black area. Okay, so for the leather, I'm gonna take a darker color and I'm gonna use the watercolor brush. A big watercolor brush. And I'm gonna do long strokes right here. I'm using like a bigger size so we can have like blocks of colors. The point is to have lines that blends into each other, so we have that leather texture. Of course, the right side is gonna be lighter, and the left side is gonna be a little darker in general. Using pure black is generally not recommended, but I like it, so I'm gonna use it. I think it can give like very good contrast with everything else. Okay, so we have our base colors, and then I'm gonna take a lighter shade and I'm gonna do the highlights. So for the highlights, I'm gonna put them on the top part of the collar and the little straps. Top part and the bottom part too. To make it just a little bit shiny. Leather can be a little bit shiny. And I'm gonna put it on the tip of the what's it called? Strap? So the shape looks a little more understandable. And there on the left part. And that looks a little shiny. I could make it even shinier if I use the lighter color. Maybe I will do that. Okay, let's try with a shinier color. Help, I'm overeating under my cat. You must endure, you cannot move. That's the rule, you cannot move when the cat is on you. I'm sorry. But I'm sleeping and I don't want to move it. Yeah. That's the rule. You cannot do anything about it. I'm so sorry. And there we are. We have our leather parts. Very nice. Nice, nice. I guess I'm stuck. You are stuck. I'm sorry. Alright, we should do the tie. We should try to do the tie pattern first and then to add the shadows over it. You're not sorry? No, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, it's the rule. It's the rule of having cats. What can I do about it? If they grace you with their presence on your own person, you cannot move. That's the rule. I don't know what to tell you. Damn the rule. Okay, so we have an interesting pattern right here. So I'm just gonna follow it through, and then bigger one right here, big stripe. Number 2. Stripe number 3. And then darker stripe. One darker that starts from the first and covers quite a bit of the second, and then ends right at the start of the next one. Okay. If I respect the size, this stripe should be then. Hold on, I'm considering myself. It's not too dark, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. And this one is a little lighter. I mean less light. Actually. So it blends better. I think that's something like that. Yeah. Lynxi, do you also have a cat? He is the cat. He is the cat. It's cricket here. It's late. He's late. What you do? It's very funny because usually you know the meme of like dog owners being like, oh, what kind of breed is he? Well, what kind of dog is he? And then you have all those complicated breeds and stuff, like all the names. And then cats are like, oh, you have a cat. What cat is it? It's a cat. Just cat. Yes, it is just a cat. I guess the only different kind of breed of cat there is like orange. They have their own category for some reason. I never had an orange cat. I think all cats are very silly, regardless. Only orange, I feel insulted. Where's the void? Oh, that's true, the little void. Yes. I really like the little voids cat. They are very cute. I love little void. You're right, the little void, Kibi. One day we should all draw each other a cat. We should. Chibis are so cute. Okay, I'm gonna draw you what Mr. President looks like. That's how he looks like. He is the cutest cat I ever had. Extremely accurate representation of Mr. President. He has such a long tail for some reason. He has white socks, a lot of markings around his face, and he has brown dots, like very light brown dot on the back. And he has a huge nose. His nose is very cute and pink. That's how he looks. Oh my god, help, I thought you were doing his other. No. He is very thin, but he's a healthy weight. He just didn't take weight. He's very young too, so that's that. But surprisingly, the vet told me that most of the male cats, they lose their ability to regulate themselves when they get their balls nipped, like ball rights revoked. And so he might take a lot of weight, because most of the cats do take weight after that, but he did not. Surprisingly, he was chill about it. And he kept eating his regular food portion, and he has like dry food whenever he wants. Like he always have dry food on his bowl, and he has wet food 2 times a day, like half a packet in the morning and the other half in the evening. So he actually regulates himself very well. Like, I learn something new every day. Yeah. So that's the reason why they get stressed, and they don't, I don't know, I guess they don't feel full anymore or something like that. And so they keep eating. But he's been very nice about it. I think if it's not like genetic or something like that, it's because he never had any food insecurity in the past. Like, he always got fed very well, and he was very well socialized with his brothers and sisters and like a big family before I adopted him. And since he always had food, like regular dry food anytime he wanted, and the regular meals on top of it with the wet food, he never got scared of like not having food to eat. So it could be the reason why he's very chill about food. That is the most realistic cat I have ever seen. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna do, maybe I'm gonna do the metal part. Metal is like a little tricky to do, but I really like it because it's very shiny. I really like doing shiny things. I don't know why something is bothering me with the skin color. Too much shadows? Maybe. But it looks better with a lot of contrast. Let me add the blush. Is it too yellow? No, I think it looks good with it. Is it? Right. Hello, Bilka. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's too pink. Is it too pink? Yeah. It's like a slightly pink orange. Maybe it's too saturated. But I like the saturated color. Doing pretty good. How are you? Doing good, doing good. I'm still struggling a little bit on the skin color for that commission, but I think it's pretty good. Today we are drawing Lynxi's VTuber avatar. And we have a very adorable cat boy to draw. A little lighter. I think it's better. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna do the metallic parts. The metallic parts are fun. I gotta go. It's like 10 p.m. and I need to go get ready for bed. Okay, okay. Well, have a good night, Smudge. Thank you for coming by. It was such a big stream as always. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good night. I'll be streaming this Sunday for a collab. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Maker Chameleon like the other week. Yeah? It's gonna be fun. We have a lot of people this time. We have Wanchi that will be joining us. So Yui, Obi, Akiko, and Wanchi. Wanchi is another streamer who is streaming mostly on Twitch. She's a raccoon girl. She's very, very sweet. She kinda is like the mama of the group in some ways. And she is the only one who has any brain cell in the entire group. Like really, we were struggling with like time zone and all because we're all in different time zones. Yui is in Europe, Akiko too in other parts. Obi is on another continent entirely. And Monchi was like, yeah, is that hour good for you? And it was like the Discord timestamp, so it was the right hour for everyone. And we were like, oh, smart. That's so... we're dumbasses. all of you are from Europe. Wait, Wanchi is from Europe too? I didn't remember that. Oh, yes, Wanchi is from Europe. You're the only one who's in another continent. It's fine, it's fine. I wanted... You're the honorary European? Yeah, let's say that. Isn't Wanchi English? I don't think so. I don't think Wanchi is English. I think... I could be wrong, but I think she's Dutch. She's German. By the way, Lynxi, would you like to do some collabs one day? I know you asked me for reality collabs, but I'm not really sure about this app. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's amazing and all. I'm just not very comfortable going on other platforms than YouTube for now, because I'm kind of clumsy when it comes to text and stuff like that. So I'm still trying to familiarize myself with YouTube. So for now, I want to stay on here. I wouldn't mind trying Reality a little later, but I saw it's a gacha. It has a huge gacha system, and I have zero self-control when it comes to gacha. That is why I avoid gacha games like the plague, even though I really like the characters, especially because I really like the characters and the story. Yeah, I fear that if I join Reality, my wallet will not recover. I fear that a lot. Oh, you see, I'm just... Yeah, I wouldn't mind any other kind of collab. I think Akiko streams on Twitch, and Wanchi also will stream on Twitch, so that will not be a problem. I never streamed on Twitch either. Twitch scares me, honestly. I know I should do dual streams, but it will come. It will come in its own time. Because I think if you do that, we can't get on Musique here. That's true, that's true. And you need to stream from your phone with Reality. And so, you get your phone mic. I'm not saying it's bad, but... honestly, it's not bad to do a dual stream. Yeah, dual stream with Twitch and YouTube, I think that's the easiest combo. But I don't think you can dual stream with Reality. Reality is like entirely phone-based thing, which is not bad. It makes it like very easy to stream, apparently. But you don't get any like much functionalities. Like you have to use your phone microphone, which is not the best quality for me. I have like a very old and not really good phone. It's a Xiaomi, a Redmi Note, Xiaomi Red Note 10 or something. I had it for like a few years already, so it's not holding well. Let's say it's not holding well. It's not like iPhones. Like iPhones are very good quality and all, even if it's an old iPhone. But my it's really not the best. Yeah, just be careful on Twitch. Some people are creepy. There's creepy people everywhere. But I will be careful. Like if my mod wants to help out on Twitch, I will feel more comfortable streaming there than if I have to do the moderation myself for the stream. I don't mind it, but sometimes it's a little hard to do, especially when you're like focused on other things. People is annoying anywhere. Yeah, there's good and bad people everywhere. Gotcha, you got me. Thank you. But not right now. I'm like a little old lady. I cannot have like drastic changes like immediately. If I try to do everything at the same time, I will die. So I want to focus on YouTube first, and then we will see. I'm sure it's not that hard. It just psychologically I'm gonna mental You like? Yeah, sure. Like what? What are you implying here? What are you implying here? Do you want me to kick you out? How dare you? No, thank you. That's a lie. How dare you? Okay. I think it looks not bad, so I'm just gonna add the color for the line. That's the chains. Text. And this is the necklace. We will add some glowing effect a little later. Okay, I'm gonna do the hands, the mittens. I'm gonna keep the colors, the regular colors of the leather that I use right here. It's not really leather per se, I think, for the hands. So I'm gonna try to make it a little softer, except for the bracelets kind of things. I'm gonna go in very loose with my color right here, and we can refine it later. So I need to keep in mind that the shadow is still gonna be on the left and the light is gonna be on the right. Oh yes, I finished reading a manhwa. That is sometimes my guilty pleasure, to just read kinda the same kind of manhwa again and again, like the reincarnation stories. If I stop chatting for a while, it might be because I fell asleep. Don't worry, Phoenix. You can go rest. So I read a lot of reincarnation story, and most of them are, alright. They're not transcending, but some of them are like very bad, and some of them are very good too. So, but it's rare. It's very rare for me to find a very good one. The one I read is like kinda meh. It was very good at the start, and then somewhere like towards the end of the story, I was like, what is happening? And it's the type of story where the main character is reincarnated into a younger body in a novel. So she both has the knowledge of the novel and her like regular knowledge as someone from the modern world that she never uses. That tends to infuriate me a lot. But she's technically an adult into like a child's body, so she's a little bit smarter, I guess. But she does like take some decisions that are like very questionable, and I'm like, how are you supposed to be an adult that thinks? Oh, what manhwa? I think the name in English is From Six to Sovereignty or something like that. The art is really good. I think the art is not bad. It's really good. Most of the plot points are actually good. It's heavily relies on like conspiracies, and I really like that because you need to write in a smart way to write conspiracy, right? But the problem is that sometimes the way it solves stuff and the solution it gives are kinda meh. And the ending was a little abrupt, I think. I think it's because the recommended artist was kinda tired of the series and couldn't really keep going. It was a quite long series. It was 71 episodes, I think. Yeah. So I understand the kinda dropping the ball at the end of the story. But I don't know, man. Sometimes it feels weird. Like you have this very huge antagonist. Like it's the regular kind of story. She is the Marquis' daughter. There's like faction, opposition. There's like the Marquis family who doesn't support the Queen. The Queen is doing everything in the shadows. and she's colluding with the church and something like that. So you have like the church guy who is like a very important figure who does a lot of shitty things, and he's the one responsible for the death of her parents. Like he literally murdered them because they were like in opposition to him, and stuff like that. So he's kind of built up to be like a huge asshole and villain in the story, but he gets defeated like so easily at the end. Like for so many episodes, they struggle against him and his machination, and she almost gets kidnapped and killed multiple times. They almost got a revolt in their territories because of that guy and everything like that. And then at the end, they just kinda kill him in broad daylight with like a scheme that is like not that good. So I'm like, you could have killed him like before. Like if it was gonna end like that, you could have just killed his ass before. So yeah, I was a little disappointed at the end. And I was like, okay, I guess. Question mark. Like, swaying public opinion is like a very hard thing to do and to make it feels real too. And I was like, couldn't you do that from the beginning? Couldn't you just stab him? Yeah, because there's a whole plot of like the church planting fake documents to accuse the family of something, and it was a good plot. You know, it's interesting. It makes a good plot point. And they were trying to pin the blame on them and stuff and whatever. And they kind of glazed over it and were like, yeah, the letters were fake. Look, they don't have any proof and whatever things. And I guess, yeah. And here's the thing, very smart thing to do is at the start of the story, they kinda try to accuse her of being a witch because, well, she's a 6-year-old and she's like very, very smart, and also they try to accuse her of being a witch. And she was like, hey, sure. See that? I'm gonna, instead of hanging witches, you're supposed to like burn them, right? Because if it's a witch, they should not burn by fire. But if they are like real people, like humans, they would burn by the fire. So she wanted to prove that she was not a witch, and she was like, "Yep, light the damn fire underneath me, and see if I die." And I was like, "Eh?" But the smart thing is that she actually had the wood swap for like wet wood, so it would not take, and so she was declared like loved by gods because the fire would not take, and that was seen as like a divine intervention somehow. And so she had a lot of upper hand during the whole story for being the daughter like that is loved by gods, but she never uses it. And then she gets accused of being a witch again, and I'm like, we already fixed that. We already like, I thought it was already solved. Why is that here again? Yeah, that was very smart. Yeah, I remember I was reading a manhwa, but I don't think there will be a season 2 because the artist was so overworked that she had a miscatch. It was Roxana, right? It was Roxana's author. Yeah, I remember this. The manhwa is so beautiful. It's so amazing. The art is like very haunting and crazy. That was very, very sad and tragic. Sadly, the manhwa industry and the webcomic industry is like very, very fucking harsh. The publication times are like so hard to keep up with. Starlight Novel, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome. How you doing? Hello. Can I call you Starlight or Starlight? I think it's Fady. Or Star, yeah, Star sounds good too. Whichever you prefer. So we're just doing commission work in a painterly look. So I'm kind of phasing out. Honestly, I really like rendering, and so my mind kind of slips away. And we're talking about webcomics at the same time. Do you all have a favorite webcomic? I think my favorite webcomic was Villains Are Meant to Die. I think that's the name in English. I really love the art style and the whole story. So it's kind of like a regular reincarnation story where the female lead is transmigrated into a game. But I think it's been very well made. It's been very well made, and you have an actual redemption arc with the father, which is really rare. Like in a lot of manhwa, the father is like a marquis, a duke, or whatever things, and he's like neglecting his children, and that's why the main heroine is like in such a bad place. But in this one, it actually makes sense. Like his reasoning makes sense, and he's very nice, and he desperately tried to kind of connect with her at some point. Villains Are Destined to Die. Yeah, that's that one. I really like it. Because in most of the story, the father is like, ooh, you're actually smart, I actually like you, you're my daughter, whatever. And then she just forgives him without like it being earned. I feel it's like very much being earned. They were just neglectful or like straight up abusive, and then everything turns when the daughter turns to be like reincarnated, and so she's smart and whatever thing. But in this one, like the father actually has like had good reason to adopt her. He actually lost his daughter. Like she went missing, so she got lost, and when he was looking for her, he found the main character, and he took her in pity and tried to bring her to his place, but he didn't have like basically the mental space to take care of her, because his son were like assholes, and he's a very clumsy and distant father by default. And he tries really hard to atone for what he did to her. I love that one so much. I was actually about to ask you if you had read it. Yeah, I read it. I didn't finish it, and I think the series finished not long ago. So I really want to finish it. Well, the father actually has his brain in more. So true. He's thinking. He's an actual human being. He's not just like a dumb character. And I like that she does not forgive him first, because she is transmigrated from another world. And Penelope, like the main character of the story, she died. Like she's not here anymore, and she makes that distinction very clear in her head. Which I appreciate, because a lot of reincarnation stories are like, oh, well, I died and now I'm this person in that story, and they act exactly like this person in that story. And I'm like, aren't you supposed to be someone else? Don't you feel guilty about taking someone else's life? Or do you feel not scared or anything like that? Why do you act like so naturally, like it's been your life your whole time? And I understand if it's like just a reincarnation story and it's the same character. But if it's transmigration, I'm like, don't you miss modern life? Like, what were your goals in your life before you got into that story? Don't you want to try to go back? Don't you had anyone that you loved? And a lot of story like kind of glaze over it and never explain it. And I find it weird. Yeah, like, I find it very weird. I think a lot of people have the fantasy of one day waking up in some other world, because life can be shitty at times, like really shitty. So I understand the where it came from, like what this kind of narration is trying to accomplish, but it still feels kind of wrong to me. Yeah, someone where I feel eventually lose the part of the reincarnation. Yeah, like if you want to make a reincarnation story in the past, just do that. You don't have to have someone being from the modern world to like being sucked into a book or a game. Like I remember it's the manhwa that is called, I think in English it's Resetting Lady. And she is absolutely insane, but it's baked into the story because she's not a reincarnation from like the modern world or anything like that. She is basically a witch, and her curse is that she keeps reincarnating when she dies. And she thinks she's in a book because she's been trying to cope with her situation. She died like over 100 times. So she's trying to cope with the situation and be like, yeah, that's not the real world. That's just a book. I'm inside. But that's actually her reality, and the whole thing is magic, and she just has this curse. So it feels much more real. Like she doesn't have any knowledge of like modern thing or anything. She just that girl. And she knows stuff from the future because she lived it like 100 times. So I think that's a very much interesting take on the whole thing. There are a few manhwa that get it right, in my opinion. But a lot of them, it's just, oh wow, oh my god, I got reincarnated, I'm this person now. Wow, a life of luxury because I'm the daughter of a powerful and rich family. For Villains Are Destined to Die, I finished it, but I still planning to buy the hardcover manhwa when it comes out. I've seen it in like stores and all. Really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. The writing. I need to do the writing. I'm gonna write it in a straight line first, and then I will move it around. It's gonna be easier. Lettering reminds me of my classes in art school. that's the G. Another manhwa is further I don't want this marriage and Secret Lady. Ooh, Secret Lady. Let me check, but I think I read this one. Oh, the art style is pretty. No, I didn't read it yet. I've seen it in my feed, but I didn't read it. And Father Animals. I didn't read it either for this one. Maybe I'll look into it. I really like the manhwa that is called Beware of the Villainess. I think she's really cool. The art style is stunning. Yes, some of the webcomic art style are like crazy good. Very insane. I honestly wish I could have a studio for my webcomic studies, webcomic stories. Because then you can do like crazy stuff like that. There are a few manhwa artists that are solo, but if you want this kind of quality, sometimes you really need a studio. I wonder what that chart means. I don't think I've seen Lynxi's lore. I don't know if he has any. I like the art style of the Forgotten Field, but I hate how the male lead is and how the story ends somewhat in the novel. Yeah, to me, no matter how good the art style is, if the story is not good to read, I will not read it. I've looked at some manhwa and I was like wanting to scream at the characters and be like, please communicate like adults. Please, the plot points of like miscommunication sometimes is like really, really painful to watch. Like if your story only works with miscommunication, don't you have anything else to tell about this? I don't know, you could have so many other stuff. real. Like relationships are hard by default. You don't need to have huge miscommunication to make it interesting. Karina's Last Day is a very good manga. I think it was very well made and the ending makes sense. Karina's Last Days. Hold on, let me look. Oh, the art looks beautiful too. So sparkly. I like sparkly art styles. I like it. Looks pretty. Oh, one manhwa that I really like is Your Throne. Oh, it's welcome to the stream, the photo on a bit. It's a real stream, not to repeat bot farm. It is actually a real stream. If it was a bot farm, I would be like, I would do like a very bad job at it. What brings you there? What brings you there? Neutron was great, yeah, it's really... I like the art style. It's like very peculiar, but I really like it. I think it's the shiny. The shiny is like baiting me every time. But the whole story plot is like very good. No reincarnation, no knowing the future or anything. Just very smart, a very smart woman. Trying her best. And on this point, like Your Throne has very good political intrigue, I feel, compared to some stories. When you get your Discord, I'll have to send you a video I found. Okay. I will have a channel with all the media that you can send, like all the videos you want to share. Yay. I'm glad. Alright, we got our text finally. This really does seem that takes the most time, huh? Fanta, welcome back! Hi! Hold on. You're the same Vanta as earlier, right? Didn't you go to sleep? So I didn't go to sleep after all. I see, welcome back then. Have you watched the anime You're Nice? I did! You're Nice is very good. It's really sweet. I like it. I like it. I like the fact that it's not... I think a lot of boy love are kinda... I mean, not that... I was gonna say not too sexualized, but I actually have a few manhwa in mind that are not sexualized at all, so maybe it's not a problem anymore, I guess. Yeah, I really like how sweet their relationship is, and the The whole anime focuses a lot on the actual sport, which is nice. It's a nice touch. We were Rob, we were promised a movie and a season 2. That's true, I only watched the season 1. What happened with that? I don't remember. Okay. I have a problem. How do I do this pattern right here? I don't know, the company dropped the anime to focus on a different one. But I thought You and Ice was very successful. I thought it was very successful at the time. It's kinda weird. Well, I guess it happens. How's art fighting going? It's going. Well, this one is a commission, it's not for art fight, but it's going. Yeah, I think it even made anime of the year. That's true. That's true. Here, right now, I'm just dying on the patterns because drawing patterns like really hard. Like I just finished the writing. The writing is a little complicated for me. Now I'm doing this kind of skull thing. It looks like a... It kinda looks like an octopus with bare ears if I do it like that. I guess it's fine. We barely gonna see it. Alright, I think that is good. It's almost over, so are you playing some special attack at the end? I will... I'm not sure about it, actually. I'm not sure. What should I... Do you have something in mind? Like, what do you think I should do? Sadly, the company didn't want to continue making I see. Are you planning any more art fight or are you done for the year? I kinda want to make more, honestly. But the problem is the time. And my energy level, so we're gonna see what we can do after we finish this commission. If we finish this commission. Is it dreamy or is it just a Polish? Or is it a Polish? Like for Poland? From Poland? This is Lynxi. Lynxi is awesome. Do you draw animals? Yeah, like I don't know where Lynxi is from, but maybe. I don't think. His time from his stream are CST, so no, I don't think. I'm not sure. Here are the type of animals that I know. The text on the t-shirt looks a little bit like a Polish one. Interesting. But yeah, I'm not good at drawing animals, as you can see. I can't draw fish. I can draw fishes. There you go. Here you have a fish. Beautiful fish. I'm not good at drawing animals, to be honest. Like the anatomy is like kind of fucking me up. I can do my best. I think I can run off like pretty decently. But other than that, I wouldn't trust my skills that much when it comes to animals. Can you please draw Verity from that pop series? I don't know what character is that. What is ah? What is this? Vanta, what is this? Is this guy just a smiley face? Why is there so much creepy art of him? All day. What are all those fan arts? Vanda, what are you into? Oh god. Do you watch any Minecraft creator? I do not. I do not. That mob is an internet creator and Verity is a yellow ball. Alright. You like what you like. I think it's cool. It looks creepy as well from the fan art that I've seen. Maybe it's not the character, but from the fan art, there's a community that is very enthusiastic about it. I got jump scared when I looked it up. Yeah, me too. But he can turn to a humanoid beast. Definitely. He's not that scary. I have my doubt. Do you know Kazane Teto? Teto, like the Vocaloid? Yeah, she's the red hair girl. She's very cute. I like her. There's a lot of very good songs with her voice. And Vocaloid is old. been around for so long already. I saw you did a cover of the song Clematis, and so do you like Alien Stage? I really like Alien Stage, yes. I think it's a very, very cool series. Visually is like insane. Like the whole animation thing, beautiful. Beautiful animation. Beautiful animation, beautiful storytelling. I like dark kind of stories like that. They don't shy away from it. Like if a character needs to die, the character's gone. I like that. Like as a creator, you need to be very boldly to present your characters to your audience and be like, yep, that guy's dead. Was he your favorite? That's too bad. I like that. Oh. So what's your favorite character? My favorite character? Very good question. I am gonna be a basic bitch and say Ivan. I really like this kind of twisted love that still end up in like kind of like a self-sacrifice. He's fucked in the head, and that's the thing that's interesting about him. I wouldn't like to know him personally, but he's a very interesting character. It's giving Jujutsu Kaisen. You're buried and you turn around and they're dead. Nanami! Nanami, no. I'm still not over Nanami's death. I finished season 2 and I needed to watch the movies and I still didn't get around it. Jujutsu Kaisen fans, yeah. The animation for Jujutsu Kaisen is like crazy amazing for most of the fights. Most of the fight, like they went crazy on it. It's so good. The choreography is really, really cool. No spoiler from latest season, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. No spoilers. How many seasons are out? I think that is there 3 already? Maybe now I'll actually go to sleep. Yeah, you should rest. Don't be like me, staying up all night and day. You will miss your alarm. Good luck with drawing. Thank you. And thank you for coming by. Good night. Okay, I think the shot looks good like this. I wanted to make a stream specifically for the last art fight attack that I wanted to make, but this commission is taking me more time than I thought it would, and I want to make it good. I wanted to finish it yesterday, but I wasn't that optimistic about it, honestly. So if I can at least finish this one today, I will be happy about it. Oh, I see I left some lines around it. Didn't do my job well when cleaning up. Okay, where is this line? Here. Here. Okay, better. I feel I could make the lines of the little guys a little thicker so we can see them better. I'll take this, the whole line. Like just a little bit. Yeah, I think it looks better like that. Okay, we got the shirt done. We have the hands are done, the hair is done. What do we need? We need the tongue and the eyes now. And then we will adjust a little bit of the lighting. Do you think Lynxi has a... How do you say that? Textured tongue, like cats? Cats' tongue are like very harsh. If they lick you, they rip up half your skin while doing so. I tend to like characters who have animals attributes, who have more than just the ears and the fangs or whatever. So it makes a little more sense. I'll be back in a second. I have to get water because I'm not a cactus. Good idea. Hydration check, everyone. Hydration check. I'm gonna make it slightly shiny. And I guess the eyes now. I'm gonna do the glasses first. For the glasses, I'm gonna just get some of the natural color, like close to the skin, and I'm gonna use the matte glow. And I'm actually gonna bring that layer up so we can go over everything else. I still don't know how I'm gonna do that for the hands and all. Let's see. Take double glasses and put that above everything else. Except the hands. Okay. So it should be above everything. And I'm doing that thing here. And I'm gonna erase a little bit on the top. Welcome back. Come back. Did you get your water? Ooh, my neck cracked. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of highlights in the corners and all around the frame. And the top part right here, and the top part right here. See if I can blend it just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna add some line right here. I don't want it to be too present, so it doesn't really hide the eyes. So I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna lower the opacity a lot. One big line and one smaller line, blending both of them on the side, on the right. So we still keep a small line. And here are the glasses. I'm gonna change the color of the line for the hands. Let me just rename my files because they're starting to get a lot. And I'm gonna take a dark red, like kind of brownish. I need for the line. Get just the tip right here. Oh, I forgot the what's it called? Bracelet? I need to make a little shine on it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do the bracelet thing like real fast. Oh dear, it's like 5 AM already. The way I know it's 5 AM is because I start smelling the bakeries downstairs. It's not the bakery I'm working in, it's another bakery. But it smells very good, it smells like bread, it smells like sweet. It smells sweet, like croissant. I want a croissant. That is the problem of living like right next to good places to eat. You're hungry all the time. I want a croissant. I can't keep buying croissant, it's getting expensive at the end of the month. When are you going to sleep? When I finish this commission. Okay? I want to finish it. I want to finish it. Very French, like, yeah. Do not say that. Do not call it like that. How dare you? How dare you? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How dare. Alright, that is better. And I'm gonna change the color of the skin collarbones too. Je suis même. How dare you? Alright, we can go to the eyes finally. So I think I'm gonna go for eyes that are more similar to this. Because I really like the cat eyes. Gonna make a little darker here in the middle part. And a little more brighter on the underlashes. This. And I'm gonna take this color and put in right here. We'll adjust the hair later. I hate all of you. I Are you doing that just to piss me off? Is that it? Is that it? How dare you? Ball for me to carry someone first. True. How dare. Just a little bit darker. I think I see a little more white on the hair. Is it not? It is. We need to fix the hair later. Maybe I will remove the glasses for now, so I can see correctly. There we go. Very good. And for the cat eye, just one line and make it slightly bigger in the middle. I think that's not bad like this. Gonna add a little bit of light in there. Something warmer, maybe. Bia, how's your model going? I want to see that too. From what I've seen, the design is going pretty good. It's very smooth. The rendering of the clothes is like very cool too. Pain, but not talking about bread this time. Vtuber models are like really pain to make, honestly. Oh, that looks cute. Alright, we have a very cute eyes. That looks good like this. I'm doing the Fugi right now because I don't have nearly enough time to do a full model currently. Pretty boy, it's a pretty boy. I don't really want to add much for the earrings, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of light to make it shine. I think some people might think it's a girl because of the long hair. I'm not sure. His build is like quite large on the shoulders, so I don't think most people would mistake him for a girl. We do love androgynous scatter. We do. We do. I mean, the current art you're doing? You like the eyes? I like the eyes. They look cool. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Change the nose a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of strands, like extra strand of hair to make it like extra fluffy. Okay, okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay. We have everything here. And now we can have fun with the ambiances. So I'm not sure exactly what I can do for the background. We're just gonna grab everything and throw it into a file. It's a simple background, so I'm probably gonna make like a pattern from something. But first, we're gonna have to have fun with the ambiances. So what I really like is having some multiply layer on top of it, like this. And then we can add some highlights. We can have some secondary lighting, very soft secondary lighting from behind, like this. Not too much, just a little bit. That's where all the negative space, like the white space, came in handy. So you can have a lot of very interesting variation to the colors. Do that. And should we make some dramatic light? I think we should. So very dramatic lighting can help a lot with giving like an interesting vibe to the drawing. That's what I'm going for. So I'm trying to block the shapes where the lighting would come, the shadow that it will cast and all of that. If I take the shadow from the top to the bottom, that would be not here, but more like here. And then with the finger right here, the head would cast a shadow right here. So I'm trying to have the lighting coming from here exactly, so you can hit the face in a nice way. We already have like a very good base for the shadows, so we're just gonna follow that. It's all about making it just a little bit more. The hand would cast a shadow right here. And there would be a shadow right here too. Maybe this full part would be in shadows. Something like that, I would say. Alright. Gonna make it a little darker at the limit of it. The delimitation, the line. And I will probably blend it a little bit. I'm gonna use it to make it a very cool highlight. I'm gonna take orange, probably orange, pink. I'm gonna hit everything that should have an highlight with one. I will adjust the color later. And I'm using this very orangey type, but for the black part I would probably change it a bit. I'm using a light brush to make it more like a diffuse light in those bigger areas. Yeah, it looks very cute. I'm gonna change a little bit on the hands with something lighter. And the dark is like way darker. It needs to stand out a little more. Yeah, we're really close to something really cool. I will be giving like the two versions, like the version without the ambiances and the version with the ambiances. I like giving people like the choice between the full illustration and the base one. Full illustration is nice to look at, and maybe the base one is like more suited for profile pictures and stuff like that. Okay, very cool, very cute. Looking at the shot, and I feel like the text is not really in place for some reason. So I'm gonna change that a little bit. Can I bring the first letters down a little bit more? All right. That looks a little more aligned. Not bad, not bad. Okay, what do we think about it? I like it like that. Maybe I'm just gonna add a little bit of background, like a very soft color. Love it. The lighting is amazing. You cooked. Thank you. I'll be watching how you did it. Sorry, I wasn't narrating because I kinda got focused on it. Sorry, there's like a mosquito in my room and I'm trying to get them. Little bit of motion blur. More right here. It's just too late at the moment for me to remember every step. There's a bit. But you can see all my layers on the side if you want to. Alright, I'll be sending this version to Lynxi. And I will be sending also the version without the top. The easily usable PNG version. Yay! Wait, where did it? Oh, I forgot the glasses. Ah, that is true. Thank you very much for the reminder. Oh my god. Here are the glasses. Looking stunning. Yeah, he looks very good with the glasses too. Right. Here's the final product. We did it. We finished it. I wish I could do more like art fight attacks, but I'm getting really tired. I will probably do it on my own on the side. We can quickly do attacks. If I start another stream later in the day, I will tell you. Or you will get the notification hopefully from YouTube. So if I do more attacks today, I will do a sudden savage stream, like surprise stream. And that will be it. Yeah. Let's do that. I heard that art fight was extended to the 2nd instead of ending at the 1, so yeah, we will do that. Anyways, thank you for looking at the drawing with me, and I hope Lynxi will like it. And I'm gonna send that to him. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream on this. I need to eat more. I have a pizza. I ate like a little bit of pizza before the stream, but it's still here and I need to eat it. It's looking at me. It's tempting me. Alright. Thank you everyone. Good job. Thank you. You looks amazing. Good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great time. Good night for the one who go to sleep and good day for the one who go today. Alright, have a good timeline. Bye bye.